why most artists are men, but their art is mostly of women. Women were often depicted as symbols of beauty, grace, emotion, purity, strength, and myth, themes central to Western art. The great artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt van Rijn, Johannes Vermeer, Gustav Klimt, John Singer Sargent has created a masterpiece with women as art subject. Painting like Mona Lisa, Lady with an Ermine, Ginevra da Benci, Portrait of a Woman, possibly Saskia, Flora, Bathsheba at her bath, Girl with a pearl earring, The Milkmaid, Girl reading a letter at an open window, Portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer I, Judith and the Head of Holofernes, Portrait of Madame X, Danaë, Lady Agnew of Lochnaw, Carnation, Lily, Rose. And here are some of the most iconic women represented in art history. Adele Bloch-Bauer, Marie Antoinette, Madame de Pompadour, Isabella d'Este, Lisa Gherardini, the Mona Lisa. The female form is one of the most inspiring subjects for an artist. With every pose, you can create a poem, a story, a piece of art. Women carry a unique feminine energy, and many male artists and writers have admired and honored that energy in its purest form. Even artists and poets who never created explicit work have studied the female form. It's part of understanding beauty, emotion, and expression. A man cannot usually draw another man with the same softness, devotion, or emotional connection that he naturally brings when drawing a woman. Artists connect with energy, and the feminine has always been linked with creation and power. In India, Shakti, the ultimate force, is represented as female. People understood long ago that energy is rooted in the feminine. Writers express their devotion to this energy through words, and artists express it through their art. Clothing is a human invention. It does not define the essence of the body. The purest, most powerful representation of form is the nude figure, unaltered, honest, and true. If you truly want to draw great portraits, start with nude figure drawing. It teaches anatomy, proportion, flow, balance, light, and structure, things you will never fully understand by drawing only clothed figures. That's why every serious art school begins with the nude form. It isn't about sexuality. It's about studying the human body honestly and respectfully. Drawing clothed figures is easier because clothing hides complexity. But to draw people well, you must understand how muscles move in different poses, how body fat settles, how proportions shift, how the clavicle tilts, how the jawline changes with angle, how thighs compress, and how light behaves on skin. These subtle details are what make artwork feel alive and emotionally resonant. Once you understand these fundamentals, you can pour your emotion into your work, and that's when people truly connect with it. Don't be ashamed. Express yourself. Some people will hate whatever you do regardless, but many others will appreciate it deeply. It's normal for some to dislike nudity in art, and that's fine. I've received negative comments too, but I've received far more support. Interestingly, most of the appreciation comes from women. They understand the intention, the sensitivity, and the respect behind it. Art has always held a deep admiration for the feminine form. Historically, you'll notice something striking. Most of the great masters were men, yet most of the portraits are of women. Why? For centuries, institutions recognized mainly male artists, while women were portrayed constantly in royal portraits, mythological scenes, religious works, high society portraiture. So if you see a nude art, you should try to see love, admiration for famine. It has nothing to do with disrespect. And if you are women, you should be proud that a man would sacrifice his life of hard work, would practice day and night for years so that he can just paint you